Coaches, welcome back to the 92 Mesh Group Chalk Talk. This is Coach Coltharp here from North Carolina talking to you today about using route replacing to teach tags in the air raid. I get this question a lot. You know, Coach, how can you guys run such a complicated offense? You have all these tags, you have all these different things, and my kids just aren't going to be able to do that. And I'm telling you that they can because it's really, really simple. And it comes with this idea of replacing routes. We have three concepts that we talk about when we're talking about teaching the routes themselves. Every route has its own bubbles. And for instance, right here, we're looking at shallow, and these are the five bubbles in shallow. You have two verticals, one middle, and two flat bubbles. And so what you have to understand is, and in the air raid in particular, is that H and R are always interchangeable. We'll do a video here in a couple of weeks about some 20 personnel, and people always say, well, Coach, how can you run air raid, out of two backs? And you just have to understand that H and R are like the same person. So if one does one, the other does the other. And then all you have to understand is when you teach the play, you just fill every hole. So let's look at regular shallow. Let's look at Y shallow here. So X is going to go to the deep hole here. H is going to come to the middle hole, Y comes to this flat, and R is going to go to that flat. So that's just basically Y shallow. Okay, so what if I want to tag Z shallow? What happens then? Well, okay, who's going to the shallow? Well, Y was, but now I'm telling Z to go. Now, eventually we sent Z here. So now we're going to take Z and we're going to put him in the flat. So here's what you say. Who is the closest receiver to Z's hole? Well, in this situation, it's Y. So he'll run a little outside fade to get there. That's Z shallow. Hopefully this helps you out. Just as you do the shallow cross, all you got to do is fill every hole, and it works for every play in the air raid. Hey, remember, subscribe or join our group, 92 Mesh Group. You can join the Google Classroom. This is going to be a great place to hang out, meet other coaches, post stuff to share, and just remember, spin it to win.